Hello everybody! Today, this video is gonna be awesome. So, Jed and we paneled the walls yesterday, and the reason why I'm saying yesterday because it actually happened yesterday, and I'm filming right now this early morning, and this video is out today. So yeah, yesterday we paneled the walls, which was a lot of work. A lot of work. If you want to see like detailed video of how we did it and what materials we used, check out Jed's channel. He posted a video on how it was done today as well, so you can check that out. I'm not gonna go over it, but I will show you something. So let me figure it out. So as we were paneling and drilling, I don't know if you can see it, but over here, over there, every time we would drill the thing or the screw into the wall, let me adjust. Okay. Yeah, every time we would drill it in, the drill would kind of scrape up the paint. So we'll have to touch that up, make sure it looks nice. For the most part, everything will be covered with like cabinets besides a few spots in the bedroom area. So those we would have to make sure those look super nice and cover the ribs with something. But everything else will be covered up. And yeah, so if you want to know more details about this whole ordeal, check out Jed's channel. But today in this video, what I'm gonna do is, you know what, let me just show you. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put finishing touches on all this scratched up paint, and by the time Jed and I are ready to continue the build, which should be after his dentist appointment, it all should be dry and we should be ready to go. So yeah, let's get this started. Some of you might be asking why I was wearing sunglasses in the video and why am I up so early. Well, I'm gonna answer that right now. So normally I need, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours of sleep, 8 at the most. If I get more than 8 hours, I tend to be either tired all day long or kind of grumpy, or like I wake up grumpy, or I would wake up in a normal mood, but then something would happen and I would become grumpy. And it's very hard to get out of it for me. So yeah, I don't need a lot of sleep to fully function. But sometimes when I do get 8 hours or more of sleep, especially like 2 or 3 nights in a row, if I get like 10 hours of sleep, on like the third or the fourth night, I just cannot sleep. And I think it's because I've gotten so much sleep 2 or 3 nights before that, that my body just, you know, it can't function like that. It needs to maybe use all the energy. I don't know how that works, but I cannot sleep. So I definitely have some nights where I don't sleep because I slept for so long a few nights before that. So the last 2 nights I've actually slept I think at least 10 hours each night. So I couldn't sleep tonight, or yeah, this night I couldn't sleep. So I decided to do this while Jed is sleeping. I didn't get to film yesterday. Well, I didn't film at all yesterday. I wasn't really in the mood, and because we had so much to do, I felt like it would slow us down, so I decided not to film. But then later in the day, I was like, you know what? I haven't put out a video in like 2 days. I should probably film something and put it out. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna film it. It will help us out a lot. I'm pretty sure Jed will appreciate it. I hope he will. And that way we can focus on other things during the day. So yeah, so that's why I'm up this early and I'm doing painting in the van by myself. Yeah, so that's the reason. I've always been that way. So plus sometimes I feel like there's just not enough hours in the day. I feel like sometimes I wish there was more than 24 hours, because the older I get, the faster times go by. So it feels like the amount of time I have during the day is just not enough to accomplish all the things I want to accomplish, or all the things I have energy for. So sometimes staying up at night like that, it's kind of good for me, because I'm able to kind of catch up on the things or do things that I wasn't able to do during the day. Yeah, I kind of enjoy it. It's very peaceful at night. There's nobody around. It's very quiet. I can, I just can be myself and focus on me and get some things done, or just get some thinking done and planning or what have you. I'm very big on planning, so I like to plan things, not like what I'm gonna do the next week, month, or year, but like within the specific task, like painting, what do I need for that, how much time it might take me, stuff like that. I have my little notebook that I write things in, like budgeting and whatnot. Yeah. So during the night, if I can, focus on that, or come up with a list of everything we still need to get down to the van, and stuff like that. I like it. It's definitely, I cannot do it like every other night for sure. I probably do it at least once a week that I stay up at night. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, so that's the reason why I'm up and painting. I forgot to answer the question about sunglasses. The reason why I was wearing sunglasses is because I think I look kind of tired, like my eyes kind of look tired, and I didn't want that on the video necessarily, so I put my sunglasses on. Plus, there were a lot of cars driving by with their, what's it called? Headlights? Yes, headlights. And when they would turn on the street, the headlights would shine in the van, and it would kind of blind me for a little bit. So yeah, that's why I was wearing sunglasses. It's a lot lighter now outside, so the headlights don't bother me, and I think my eyes don't look as tired anymore. So yeah, that's why I'm not wearing sunglasses anymore. Okay, so I'm finished with the first coat. Oh, here, can you see it? Yeah, so I did the first coat of touching up. I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit more before I do the second coat, just to make sure you cannot see anything. In the meantime, what should I do in the meantime? I think I'm gonna go fly a drone. It's not raining. It's kind of cloudy, but it's not raining.